Welcome to a 360-degree passenger ride video in this new Skoda Kodiaq. Now, while I talk and drive this car, you can move your phone around to actually look around the cabin. So give it a go now, or if you're just watching on a desktop computer, you should be able to drag your cursor, your mouse, and look around it in the same way. I've actually lowered the seat down and the middle seat, because this is a 7-seater car, so you can see all the way in the back. You can get the Skoda Kodiaq as a 5-seater. For the 7-seater, it's a £1,000 option on the SE, SEL, although it comes as standard with 7 seats on the range topping edition. So here we go, let's drive this car. Now, engine choices in the Kodiaq range from 2-litre diesels and 2 power outputs, 150, 190. This is the 190, it's got the auto gearbox and it's got 4-wheel drive, and it can do apparently about 50 miles per gallon. I was averaging 40, it's all right. Now, the engine, when you put your foot down, it's got enough shove, it's pretty quick actually. But do you need it? No, probably not unless you're doing lots of miles. You're better off saving some cash, getting the 1.4 litre turbo petrol, not in the low powered version, but the 150 horsepower, then it's quick enough and it still gives decent economy, and it's a really nice, smooth engine. In other ways, this Skoda Kodiaq to drive then is, well, it's really pleasant. So it's comfortable enough. Maybe at low speeds you do notice the suspension does pick up a few bumps and it fidgets about a bit, but it's not too much of a problem, and it goes away the faster you go. It then feels totally planted at speed. If you want to, you can upgrade to adaptive dampers, which have a comfort mode, and that makes the ride quality, the comfort and the suspension even softer and even more relaxing. Seats, they're relaxing too, a bit firm, but I like them firm. They support you well enough. The steering, now this is the interesting thing. So when you're driving around town, it feels nice and light, so it's easy to manoeuvre. The only thing is, when you go faster, such as on a twisty road, as I'm going to do now, yeah, it feels a little bit too light, but I can press a button down here, which is a mode button, press sport, and then it increases the weight of the steering, so you just have a bit more confidence with what you're doing. And on the whole, this car goes around corners pretty well for a big, tall SUV. Look at that, it doesn't roll about much at all. Don't know if you can see actually on this camera, but anyway, yeah, it doesn't. And obviously, if you've got the 4-wheel drive version, you've got plenty of grip, though this is not a proper off-roader. You're not going to be able to go off-road in the same way that you could in something like a Land Rover Discovery Sport. But do you need to go off-road, like serious off-roading? Probably not. You just want the extra grip of the all-wheel drive. Now, personally, I probably wouldn't bother. I think it'll be fine with front-wheel drive, to tell you the truth. Yeah. In terms of other ways this car is to drive, you know, you're sitting up high, so you've got a good view over traffic. The blind spots aren't too bad at all. And yeah, have a look around. Look out the back window. It's quite small, but still the view is all right. In terms of the design, look at this. It's pretty smart. I like this wood effect here. It might actually be wood. And watch this. It's a glove box. Yay! Look at that. This is the infotainment screen that's been updated. So 8-inch on all but the entry-level car. If you get the SEL, which what this car is, then you get sat nav, and look at that, it's quite a responsive screen, and then you scroll through all the different apps and stuff like that. And on the whole, quality throughout the place is pretty good. I'm quite impressed with the Skoda Kodiaq. I mean, if you need lots of space and a car that pretty much does it all, this is really, really good. And the price is pretty good as well. It starts from £21,500. So this version, the SEL, which has pretty much all the kit you need, all-wheel drive, the high performance diesel engine with 190 horsepower, it's 33 grand, and really that's a lot of car for the money. Now, if you want to see exactly how much you can get a Skoda Kodiaq for, click up there. That link will take you to carwow.co.uk. You can spec up your ideal car, and then dealers will get back to you with their best prices, and you can then buy at a price you're confident in. So yeah, check out Carwow if you're considering buying this car or any car for that matter. Hope you enjoyed the video.